Good morning, this is Elora reporting to you from the streets of Wesley Chapel with our headline story tonight about new ways to stop bullying. My name is Elora and I have found some new information on ways to stop bullying in schools. Recent studies have shown that parents play a big role in children's actions towards bullying. The more a parent interacts with their child and builds up a better relationship, the less likely the child is to participate in bully behavior. And if a parent does build up a healthy relationship with their child, that positive relationship acts as a buffer for the child when they are the victim of bullying. Now that might have been a little confusing for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Now the first thing you should know is that a good self-esteem goes a long way. Dr. Irene Connolly, who has done extensive research in developmental psychology, recently did a study about this. And while I could not get an interview with her, I did do some extensive research on some of her work. In Dr. Connolly's study, she asked bullies to assign characteristics to both themselves and their family members. She found that most bullies assigned the negative characteristics to themselves. This shows that bullies do have a negative self-esteem, and it's possible that this negative self-esteem causes them to bully others. Bullying others helps them build up a better self-esteem. So, the more time a parent spends with their child, it is less likely that that child will participate in bullying behavior. It has been proven that the lack of a healthy relationship between a parent and a child can lead that child to bullying. The more parents spend time with their child, it is less likely the child will participate in bully behavior. Dr. Irene Connolly also stated, "A child's personality is greatly influenced by their upbringing and experiences. Therefore, the experiences of children who come from less cohesive or dysfunctional homes may be related to their personality type." Finally, a positive relationship that a parent has with their child can act as a buffer to the victimization and bullying that the children receive at school. Anna C. Baldry works at the Second University of Naples as an associate professor in the Department of Psychology and conducted a study on parents' involvement with children who are bullied. In her published article, she wrote, "A positive relationship with the father and with the mother significantly buffers the negative effects of bully victimization on withdrawal behaviors." Now, what I've gathered from my extensive research on this topic is that it is extremely important that the parent and child have a good relationship. So, I am proposing for there to be government-sponsored programs in public middle schools to help create and promote this positive bond between the parent and the child. Because research has shown that this bond will help both decrease bullying and decrease the negative effects such as depression and anxiety that come with being the victim of bullying. I took to the streets to ask some people what they thought about this information and about my proposal. I met Diana. She had a personal interest in the matter and had something to say about it. I'm here with Diana to ask her what she thinks about my recent findings and my proposal.
I think that it's a great idea. I think that the relationship that parents have with their children definitely affects the way that the child reacts to the situation. Personally, I was bullied in middle school, and I had a great relationship with my mother, so I think that definitely helps me brush aside the bullying that I was facing.
You can go ahead and join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag ParentsCanStopBullying. This is Elora signing out for News Channel 1.